Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and as you can see, today I'm actually doing a deep clean on a oak hardwood floor, and I did a very thorough pre-vacuuming with my shark on this, and then I did all the edges and corners with the doodle bug, and that took me about an hour to do all that. So now I'm actually ready to do the cleaning step. There's a fair amount of gapping in this floor, so that's one of the reasons I opted to use the Vibe. I'm not going to be spraying on the floor. This floor is not really very soiled per se, but it does have some residue on it, and it'll certainly brighten up. And this product I'm going to be cleaning with, which is actually a European made product, it will give it a nice buff and shine again. So I'll just be applying it with my trigger sprayer, and because I'm obviously not going to be wanting to get the floor any wetter than I absolutely have to. So let's turn on the Vibe and we'll do the SETT, soil extraction transfer technology on hardwood floor here. And I'm doing basically the whole upper floor here. This living room, I got that all ready to go. Everything's vacuumed. I'll go behind the furniture and then I'll move it back. The entryway over there is a hallway, and a little bathroom and a master bedroom over there I'm doing as well. So let's give it a little application here. And I certainly don't need to use very much because, well, it goes a long way. So let's turn it on. I'm using, as I said, microfiber with scrub strips because I just felt it was the best option on this particular floor. And the bristles that are on this particular pad will dig into between the, where the little grooves and crack. Well, it's not cracking, but there's gapping on this floor a fair amount. This floor is fairly old. I think it's at least 10 years old, and because the Okanagan gets so dry, it can really wreak havoc on floors and guitars too. I had a guitar actually got too dry that I had, and the soundboard, the arch on the soundboard collapsed, which was unfortunate. I really like that guitar. But anyway, so this should be a pretty straightforward job. It'd probably take me the actual vacuuming and the detailing. It probably would have. I expect that it's actually going to have taken more time than what I'm actually doing right now, because once I've turned this machine on, it moves pretty fast. And of course it's doing 1,725 passes per minute on the floor. And this microfiber pad, of course, does have the foam rubber in the middle of it, so it gives it a little bit of extra cushioning. And I'm running with 2 weights on each side of the machine, and you can see that floor is gleaming. Now I'm going to turn around and go this way. Seems to be cleaning really well. And we're going to try something on this floor. Right over there in a sec. That's something I wanted to try, see if I like it. You can see what this is really putting a real nice glossy shine on the floor. This, and as I said, this is a European-made product. I think they pretty much know about hard floors over there. This is specifically meant for hardwood and parquet flooring. You can still see the swirl marks. It's still slightly damp over here. And there was a mark over here that was a concern. And it's right around here. See kind of a weird effect on the finish. I'm not sure if it's the finish is lifting or what. But let the machine work on that a little bit. No, actually I can tell, yeah, for some reason. It could be that maybe something hot landed right here. I can feel it as a slight bit of almost a blistering effect. And if you can see it in the light there, it's right there. So I guess there was some damage happened to the floor somehow. So let's move it back. Oh, if you noticed that I've got these little cotton pads here that I'm using as sliders for the furniture. So here's what I was going to try. That's made of wool. And back when people were waxing their hardwood floors, the last step of the process was to go over it with a wool pad. I remember my mom doing that way back in the day. So I thought it'd be interesting to see how see if this is a good idea or not. Getting a really nice shine to it now. There are some scratches in this floor, which of course I'm not removing by just cleaning it, obviously. And in the kitchen, there's actually quite a few dents. Things, I guess, got dropped over the years. And I'm not obviously fixing that, but yeah, no, I can see this thing is really starting to shine now. I think the wool pad is putting a nice finish on the floor. I have to admit, I feel a little uncomfortable doing wood floors. Only because I haven't done them that much, but whenever I'm doing them, I really like doing it. I like seeing the change on them is usually quite dramatic. And it's, something I'm not doing all the time, so kind of mentally a little more challenging. Not that it's difficult or anything, it's just you're kind of thinking outside of your normal way of doing things. I don't have to go up to the edges because I already did the edges with the doodlebug, in case you're wondering. Good. Let's come back here and take a look. Wow. Now that looks like a mirror. Yes. I'll just turn around and finish it off over here. I think the wool, putting the wool pad on is probably a good idea. I thought for a second I sprayed the floor, but I actually have the valve off, so no. Actually, I hit the pump there. Okay, so that is looking very nice. And so the rest of the floor, I could see because of the light here, the reflection. That really gives me an idea of how well this is working. So anyway, I will continue on, and this ought to be quite fun, the rest of the job. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a good day.